Yo, what is up everyone? This is RantZ over here from PlayerEssence.com, and this is going to be somewhat of a news/rant video, but more of a rant video. And I'm really not going to do these often, but when I do them, it's definitely going to be on a topic that I feel like talking about. And it's this whole controversy that Super Mario Maker, written by one guy over at Business Insider, is racist because of the hand that's used to put the levels and to make the levels and to drop the enemies and all this stuff, and how he is a middle-aged white guy that's offended that this pristine hand, or it's like a woman's hand or something, is dropping it, and it should be like a Japanese dude, or if you're a 10-year-old black girl, like you feel there's a disconnect. And this is probably the most ridiculous claim yet. I mean, it's just about as ridiculous as the Mario Kart 8 needs more characters with different skin colors in there, that whole thing. But this is even worse, because you know what the problem that I have with arguments like this is, that it completely demeans what the game is actually about. The game is actually about playing, having fun, making levels. It's not about a damn hand that drops stuff in there. That's not supposed to be like all inclusive with a hand. It's about making levels, it's about playing video games, and it's not about offending anyone where you're just running around as Mario playing the game. Another issue that I have with this, there's always these people, and look, hopefully this doesn't get too much into the whole racial thing, but there's always these people in the media that want to write about racist issues or want to write about social issues and this stuff. But really, we're going to focus on race since this guy brings it up. What I want to know, Business Insider, is how many African American people do you employ? How many Hispanic people do you employ? How many of the variety? Where's the variety at your place? Because I can guarantee you that most of your writers are probably white. You know, so I don't want to hear any type of racial issues, because you guys are picking out targets that you feel like, oh, Super Mario Maker is a game that's coming up, let's pick on this game. Mario Kart is a game that's coming up, let's pick on this game. Well, I'm going to pick on you guys. How many black people have you guys hired? I'm always hearing these people crying racism, these people, white people, from these journalists at certain places like Polygon or Kotaku sometimes here and there will talk about these racial issues and these social issues. Why don't you guys help out? You guys want to see more developers look at black people and have more inclusive stuff? Why don't you guys hire some black and more Mexican people and more other types of races, huh? Because all I see at a lot of these places when I look at the staff is all white people. And then they want to talk about, oh, well, there needs to be more diversity. How about you guys start with yourselves? Look at yourself first before you start picking out video games to nitpick about race, okay? Because that's part of the problem. That's part of the problem, especially you guys writing these articles that are saying all this junk. You guys are part of the problem. If you guys hired more black and Hispanics and other types of people, that might push developers to actually include those races in their games. But no. Developers go with what's most popular and what they think, and it's all of the white journalists in the media and what they think. It's lots of dudes that look like Nathan Drake, okay, and talk like Nathan Drake. So that's the reason why everything's going to be a white hand or a white main character. And the funny thing about that is, I don't see you guys writing all this stuff like, oh, well, where's all the inclusiveness with main characters? How many main characters are white guys? How many main characters are just white dudes? When was the last time that you've seen 5 or 6 black main characters and not create a character? When was the last time you saw 6 or 7 Hispanic characters or Mexican characters as the main ones starring in a role? You don't see it. So where's all the articles talking about how developers need to start having more inclusive races? All we see is gender stuff, which shouldn't even really be an issue considering that there's many women that star leads in games like Bayonetta and like Mirror's Edge that's coming up and like Tomb Raider. The list goes on and on. Heck, we could even go back. Remember Me? There are so many games with female leads. So I don't want to hear this junk, because you guys aren't employing anybody to have diversity, yet you're nitpicking developers over their own creations of characters that they want to see. How about you guys start looking in the mirror and start hiring some more diversity so developers can maybe think, hey, we've got more diversity in that field, and maybe people would start looking at it in a different way. But you guys don't do that, do you? Do you? Anyway, that's it for my little miniature rant. I had to wait on this one a little bit because I recorded it yesterday, but I just wanted to make sure that everything was okay, and I wanted to get the news out about Pokken first. So that's that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And yeah, hit that like button if you did like this video. Hit that subscribe button if you're someone new, because right here on Players, you're going to get a variety of news based on Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo, and more. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.